Claus. It's a good. I love the little kind of notions back to 'twas the night before Christmas. You know, he rose such a clatter, and there's all those little. I love it. Anyways, okay, let's talk Ryka. So this time of year, it has been honestly, it's been kind of nice. We've been a little lucky that the weather hasn't been too harsh, but it's coming. So maybe you didn't think about as a gift or to request from somebody that you needed new winter boots, but now you're feeling it. Well, I'd love you to treat yourself and get these Ryka water-repellent nylon winter boots. They're lighter than you could ever imagine in a winter boot that's still giving you warmth, water-repellent benefits, and it's basically built on a sneaker. That's what Ryka's all about. They're a fitness brand since 1987, made for women, by women, and these are too cute to boot at a price of now $62.99. They should be $85. You're saving a lot on these, so grab them. This is my blue. It's called Folk Blue. I only have about 150 to go around. I love the mauve taupe. There's about 160, so it's a nice taupe, but see how there's just that little touch of mauve? And then I do have the vapor gray. There's about 140. Now, a couple more colors. Oh, the saddle green. Oh, no, it's forest green. Okay, forest green. There's 100. I also have black. There's 30. And then, oh, here's the saddle tan. There's 130 in that saddle tan. $62.99. You got to move and groove, my friends. It's A611-246. Leilani Flanagan's joining us. She brings us Ryka. Leilani, it's so good to see you. And
Hey,
you being
Allie.
an expert in, fitness footwear is how you fell in love with Ryka. But Ryka is now about footwear for our entire lifestyle, whether it's rain, sleet, snow, slush, whatever it may be.
Exactly, because you never know. Maybe you forgot to watch the weather today. You just want to be prepared for anything. And Allie, thank you so much for having me tonight. Since 1987, Ryka has been the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand. So when I was first introduced to Ryka back in like 1991 is my first pair that I put on, it was just the fitness sneakers that you would wear, to the
Right.
gym and your fitness lace-up walking shoes. What I love about this is if you know your feet are best and happiest in sneakers, this is it in a boot form. This actually weighs less than my lace-up fitness sneakers that I love from Ryka, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So this is like 6.7 ounces. And I know
like
my
nothing.
devotion, it's nothing. My devotions are 8 ounces. So this is lighter in weight. But what's really great about this is that nylon that you see on the upper, it's water repellent. So if it's slushy out, if it's rainy out, and even like, depending on, where you live, it could just be like dew on the ground and you just want to not get like a little wet. This is great because you still have all of that flexibility, the softness, the cushioning, the support of a sneaker, but you can easily slip this on. I usually like rest this toggle like not all the way down, but like halfway down and just leave this by the door. And I don't even have to bend over. It just
You could just slip right
on.
in. It's so good.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is the Folk Blue. Gosh, they are. I mean, they're wildly lightweight.
Yeah.
That's hard to find in boots. This one's our mauve taupe. So it's like a nice neutral, little bit of mauve undertone, mauve taupe. I also have the vapor gray. I love how crisp and clean the vapor gray looks. We have the saddle tan. I also have forest green and the black. Okay, so that's the black first.
Yeah.
And then the forest green. How are these? They're $62.99 for winter boots that feel like a sneaker.
Yes. So, that's the idea with this is that, this time of year, even like for fashion reasons, you might just want to have like a boot that looks like this. And it's not all like fur, like all over it. So again, depending on where you live, you might not want like fur.
Leilani, are you not into the boots with the fur?
I am actually into the boots with the fur. But like I said, you might live somewhere where, it's not,
some of
it would
those
be
too
too
much.
much.
Taller. This is more of like that mid-shaft height.
Yes.
So for some of you, depending on if you're wearing a little bit more of a flare jean, it's gonna go over it perfectly, so no worries. Or a slimmer jean tucks right in, or a legging. But with it being so lightweight, and it's not too heavy. Sometimes you wear those big water repellent boots, and then what happens is you're out with friends, you're in a restaurant, you're in the grocery store, and you're like, man, why did I lug these heavy things around? You're gonna forget the fact that you're in boots. They're gonna be lighter than some of your training sneakers. And if you wanna start the new year off right, and you want to be able to go outside and get fresh air, because you know being in nature is going to reduce your stress. You know moving your body is going to make you feel better. You don't want to be cooped up inside all winter. You get these shoes, because this is your new outdoor walking shoe, even in the winter months. It is worth getting these for $62.99. You've got to have them. We've got Folk Blue. We have the Vapor Gray. Here's your mauve. It's like a mauve taupe. You saw the Folk Blue. I love the green. I think those are just kind of fun.
I do too.
Unexpected. I take those out to some trails. We have the black.
I wore the green a lot.
There's only 25 left though in the black. And then we also have them in a saddle tan as well. Hey, Leilani, how do you recommend sizing? How does Ryka fit?
True to size, your normal sneaker size. Just, you know, it's one of those things too where you're also judging, like, am I going to wear like double socks or extra thick like winter socks underneath this? This is very warm. So like if you've got like a really like good like mucklucks like boot type of sock in there, you're usually good to go. But yeah, so this accounts for the fact that you're probably wearing like a more wintry sock in this, but go true to size with your normal sneaker size. You're showing how it comes. Yes, this has the same support. This is the same insole that we put in our jump up and down aerobic shoes, our fitness shoes. So you're going to feel that arch support, the deep heel cup, using the mold of a woman's foot, all of the technology still underneath your foot in a boot form.
Yeah, you got arch support, deep heel cup. It's so smart. It's smart to have a boot that's still giving you the comfort and support as a sneaker. Folk Blue, Mauve, Vapor Gray. Leilani, what's the holiday movie you've got to watch before the holidays?
Well, my new one is Spirited. I love watching Spirited.
Wait, with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. Yes. I haven't finished the last like 30 minutes.
Ever? Like, didn't you like last year or the year, whenever it came out?
No.
Like, oh my gosh.
I just started watching it.
You have to watch the extras. You have to watch like all the extras.
Thanks for the tip.
It's so good. The songs get in your head.
See? All right, $62.99 for our Ryka boots. There's so many good holiday movies. So good. All right. So that's our Ryka boot. So this is such a good time.